Tim coming to you again from Bend and Lomita United Methodist Churches out here in the small rural areas of Central Texas. We're offering to you this podcast so that you might have a basic understanding of the great themes of the Bible. You can also join us for worship at 9 o'clock on Sunday on our Facebook page, Bend, Texas, UMC. Also, that's our web address if you'd like to check us out there. Check out our other Facebook publications. We're doing this particular one, the Great Themes of the Bible, so that you can understand when you get into the Bible, that as a beginner especially, that you'll be able to understand the great themes that the Bible uses to describe what God's will and God's direction is, what life is like. Because the Bible is pretty intimidating. It's a big book. There's a lot of variety of genres and details and a lot of things that are hard to understand. So if we have the understanding of the great themes, then we might be able to figure out a little bit better what the Bible is telling us. I'd also recommend that you do Bible study in groups because it's so helpful to bounce off ideas from each other and to understand from other people's perspective and experiences how they look at the Bible, and it helps you look at the Bible. Our theme today is wisdom. Wisdom has been something that in the cultures, all the cultures around the world, they have collected wisdom. Little sayings and things, wisdom about ways of living and being better, things that are helpful, especially to those who are young, to take the wisdom of those who are older. I think that's, as I get older, I value that much and much more. But this wisdom that comes from learning in life experiences, that's also true in the scriptures. There's wisdom in the Bible. Oftentimes they talk about the wisdom of literature, which is the Psalms and Proverbs, Ecclesiastes and Job. These offer the wisdom of why things happen, why life is the way it is, and how better to get along. So we read those things to find out what they have to offer us in terms of a way to look at life and a way to live life. Jesus is described as the Word. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. It talks about Jesus being the wisdom. And if you want to know how to live life, if you want to know what God intended, you want to know what God is like, you want to know how to make decisions every day, look to Jesus. He often offers that in the Sermon on the Mount, wisdom about who is blessed. It's oftentimes contrary to what we might think is who is blessed. The wisdom of God often runs contrary to the wisdom of people. So we read that out of the Bible to figure out what's the best way to live, and Jesus offers us that. And so wisdom in the Bible is just everyday decisions as well as the hard questions about why do bad things happen to good people? Why does God cause some bad things to happen over some people, at least it appears to us, and not to others? And some people get away with things that when they've done bad, and others do not. The Bible addresses those in a very great variety of ways. And so don't look for one answer. Look for several answers among the wisdom of God. So when you read that, when you have sayings that offer something about everyday life, know that that's the wisdom of the ages from the Jewish and Christian heritage. We'll see you next time.